What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and I want to share with you guys in this video all my expenses for this week. So I've been getting a lot of people who are doing the same type of video, and I guess I want to do the same for myself and can just share with you guys some of my expenses. I'm not the type of person who likes to go out and spend a lot of money on different type of things. So I'm very money savvy in terms of that aspect of my life. So I do have a piece of paper here with all the expenses that I have for the week here. So let's go down the list with the most money that I spend on things. So with that being said, rent is actually free for me just because I'm actually still living at home. So I'm super grateful that I'm actually not spending money on rent or utilities. So the next biggest thing that I spend my money on is actually car insurance. So car insurance is about $34.79 per week for me to drive, and that's not counting gas as well. So for the whole 6 months, I actually pay about $834.96, which is actually a lot for a 24-year-old male living in San Diego. So the next biggest thing I probably pay the most is my phone bill. I pay $55.22 every single month. That comes out to $13.81 per week. And I have that with my mom, so it's a 2-line for $13.81 per week, which isn't bad as well. The next biggest thing I also spend money on is Spotify accounts. So I do have Spotify for $4.99 per month. So that comes down to $1.25 per week. Next biggest thing I spend my money on is, of course, Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime is $59 a year for me. So that comes to $1.22 per week. So I did also spend money on food today, which is surprisingly, I spent $15.74 on food. So with that adjusted to how much I've already spending this week or for today, it's $50.48 and plus $15.74. So today is Tuesday, and today's is an interesting day just because I didn't have a lot going on. I just literally traded the stock market this morning from 7 to about 11 o'clock. So it was an easy day for me, but I did go out and do some errands. So with that being said, I kind of want to share with you guys some of the expenses for today. I did pick up gas, and gas was $25.75. It was the cheapest gas station I could find. And I did come home and had brunch at home. So brunch was $5.55. I did also, on the way back home, spend some money on dry cleanings. So dry cleaning was about $10. It was a full suit, and I'll pick that up in about a couple of days. I'm about to go and do some grocery shopping. So groceries is usually about $25 for me, depending on what I get today. So I just got back from grocery shopping, and just as I expected, I spent $25.23 on groceries. So the grand total for today is $66.53. Believe it, guys, we actually made it to 2020. It's a new decade, and I'm super excited to kind of share with you guys this whole new year. I got a lot of exciting events coming up, so I want to share with you guys within the next few vlogs. So with that being said, I do want to challenge you guys to a whole new game. Be out of your comfort zone. Do something exciting every single day, or at least once a week, and do something that scares you. So that's my challenge to you guys. With that being said, let's go and do what we're supposed to do today, which is track our spending. I do have a couple of events that I have to attend. I have to get some work done, and while doing that, I have a couple of things I want to catch up. So I'm going to have lunch with my friend and dinner with a second friend. So I'm actually super excited to meet up with them. Alright, so I want to update you guys on how much I spent today. For breakfast, I had a bagel and cream cheese at home. So that costed 75 cents. Then a couple hours later, I went to lunch with a friend at a mall, and I got an entree. Of course, it was Chinese food, and so that costed $7.65. And about 5 Over 6 hours later, I went out again with another friend for dinner, and dinner costed $7.50 even. So overall, I spent $15.90. But today is Thursday, and I want to update you guys on today's expenses. Today I spent $5.55 on gas, so that's money that I spent getting to work and back. I didn't spend any money on lunch today. I actually bought lunch from home, so I saved $7.55. So today's total expense is only $5.55. See you guys on Fridays and Saturdays expenses. Friday, I didn't spend a lot of money. The only thing that I spend my money on is honestly just food and gas. So I went to work for about 8 hours or so, 9 to 5. I bought my lunch to work, and then of course I had a smoothie and a bagel with cream cheese on Friday morning. So that was about 75 cents. And then of course the smoothie was about $1, so $1.75 for breakfast. Lunch was super simple. I just bought a couple slices of pizza to work. So pizza was honestly just like $1 each. So that's $2 for lunch. Of course I spent my dinner at home. So I just had something super simple. And for today, Saturday, before I jump into kind of Saturday's expenses, I do want to change shirts. So let's do that. Alright, so let's talk about Saturday's expenses. Saturday, I'm about to get a haircut, which will cost 15 bucks. I have breakfast and lunch at home. Breakfast was usual bagel, cream cheese, and of course 2 eggs and a smoothie. So that's overall about $2.50. And a haircut is about 15 bucks. So that's overall for Saturday cost. For lunch, I stayed home and had leftovers. So I really don't count that towards my expense for the week. And of course I'm actually going out to meet a friend today and also tomorrow, so I do have some expenses coming up. Guys, so today is Saturday, and of course the final day to this challenge, and of course I have my notes here with all the expenses that I made this past week. So with that being said, let's kind of go over today's expenses. Today the only thing that I really spent my money on is lunch with my friend, and that's $15 even, just because we actually shared the tab. So today wasn't a lot. I'm actually about to go out and kind of enjoy the scenery with my mom. So that won't cost a lot of money except for gas. You guys may be surprised on how much money I actually spent this whole entire week. So before I can give you guys that dollar amount, I do want to say I'm super grateful that I am here today, that I don't have to pay for rent and I don't have to pay for utility and a lot of different things that come into play when you're living alone by yourself. I'm actually super excited to say I don't spend a lot of money when I'm by myself. So I'm super grateful for that, of course. With that being said, I know there are a lot of people out there who spend a lot more than I do in a whole entire week. Than I do in a whole entire month. So I know many of you guys spend probably $1,000 or even $1,500 a week, every single week. So to me, what I spend is irrelevant to what you have to spend in your whole entire week. I know that sounds crazy, but overall I spent $197.95. Now of course every single week is different, and this is actually one of the weeks that I spend a lot less than what I anticipated. Usually I anticipate I spend about $250 to $300 per week, and of course this week just happened to be one of those weeks that I actually spent a lot less than I normally do, which is amazing. I usually take the leftover money that I save and put it into either a high yield savings account or a investment account. So that's usually what I do with my leftover money. So everything I bought in this week was on AMEX Gold Card. Actually not really surprised that I only spent less than $200 this week. Usually my budget is around $300 to $350. So I'm a little bit surprised that I spent less than $200 this week, but my normal weeks I usually spend about 250 to 300 bucks. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like this video. Please give me a thumbs up and hope you guys subscribe to this channel. I have some great content coming up this year.